Are you looking to spice up your favorite bottle of barbecue sauce and make it extra finger looking good? Well, today I'm gonna share my secret hack with you. So, shh, don't tell the others. Today we're gonna take gochujang, which is Korean red pepper paste, and combine it with our favorite bottle of barbecue sauce. And we're gonna grill these chicken drumsticks to perfection and finish it off with our gochujang BBQ sauce and make it sticky and ooey and gooey on the chicken. It's gonna be a hit at your next barbecue party. So you can use chicken drumsticks, chicken wings, or any parts of the chicken to make this recipe. And if you don't have an outdoor grill, not to worry. You can follow the same recipe using your oven. 오늘의 레시피. 매콤한 고추장 BBQ sauce 치킨 만들기. 오늘도 여러분들과 영으로 함께 하겠습니다. My kids are staring at me because they want to eat this. All right, guys, 2 more minutes and I'm done. Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. 안녕하세요, Modern Pepper의 헬렌입니다. Here I have about 5 pounds of chicken drumsticks. You could also use chicken wings for this recipe. And we're just gonna lightly rinse the chicken with cold water. I just like doing this because the chicken that's been in the packaging has been soaking in there with all that guk. And I want you to place your rinsed chicken on a tray with a sheet of paper towel underneath. And then I want you to take another clean sheet of paper towel and just blot all the pieces so it absorbs all the excess water on it. Turn everything over and dry the other side as well. This part seems like, it's unnecessary, but trust me, if you want your seasoning to stick to the skin and the meat of your chicken, this is worthwhile. Get rid of this wet paper towel and put the chicken back on the tray. And we're gonna make a simple dry rub using store-bought seasonings. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of your taco seasoning, 1 tablespoon of your all-purpose barbecue seasoning, dry rub, 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic. Here I have half a tablespoon of your Italian seasoning dry mix. You could use any dried herbs. You could use oregano, parsley, whatever dry herbs you have in your pantry. And we're just gonna mix this all up. I'm not adding any salt because the taco seasoning and the butcher's dry rub seasoning already has salt in it. Alternatively, you could just add 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic and 1 tablespoon of sea salt, half a tablespoon of dried herbs, and some black pepper, and keep it simple like that. And then we're just gonna take a little pinch at a time and just sprinkle it on our chicken drumsticks. Put a generous amount of all the dry rub seasoning, and then once you turned everything over, take some more of the dry rub seasoning and just generously sprinkle our chicken with our dry rub seasoning. It's important to be very generous with your dry rub seasoning because 30% of that is all gonna come off as we grill on the barbecue grill. And then what you wanna do is put a plastic wrap over it. Put this in the fridge overnight for 24 hours if you want your chicken to taste extra good. But if you're in a pinch, just let this hang out on your kitchen counter for 1 hour before we start grilling. All right, so let's get our grill going. I'm gonna set all the heat to high and then close the lid and come back in 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes and our grill is piping hot. This is so important when you grill. Let's pick one up. And once you place your meat down, it's a commitment that you have to stick with, okay? Just like marriage, you can't change your mind. We wanna leave the meat alone as is so that it creates a nice sear mark on our meat. And our last drumstick. So place it down like that. And it is also important to make sure that your meat in between the next one has space. So we're gonna close our lid. Our heat remains at high and we're gonna come back in about 7 to 10 minutes. Ooh, look at that smoke coming out of the grill. Ooh, that looks good. So we're gonna take a peek to see. Oh yeah, that's what we want. We want that sort of brown, dark chocolate seared mark on our chicken. So flip everything over. And our last one. Oh yeah, this one looks really good. Now we're gonna turn down our heat to medium. Now we're gonna close the lid and come back and take a look in 5 minutes. While our chicken is grilling, we're gonna get our sauce ready. So I have about 1/3 cup of gochujang. The ratio is totally up to you on how much or how little you want to add the gochujang. So I'm gonna add about 1 cup of my favorite barbecue sauce, like so. And then all you have to do is just mix everything up. Oh, it's already smelling really good. Mix it well so that there's no clumps or clusters of gochujang. We want to make sure the gochujang is completely mixed in with our barbecue sauce. Oh, wow. It smells so good. Oh, we have to have a quick taste test just to make sure it's good, right? Ooh, this is so good. So if you've never tried this combination, you must. Okay, the gochujang paste is like completely taking over my mouth, and then it has the lovely, delicious, sweet, smoky barbecue sauce taste. I just need to eat more of this sauce. It's so good. So it's been 5 minutes. Do you hear that sizzling, delicious sound from our grill? Ooh, look at that. It really just depends on the firepower of your grill. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is what we want. We just want that, you know, seared mark on both sides. So what we're gonna do next is turn off my middle grill. And then quickly, we're gonna push all the chicken to one side, like so. And then we're gonna take a big sheet of your heavy-duty aluminum foil and start placing our drumsticks on our foil like so. And I want you to notice that I put the skinny ones on top and the fat ones on the bottom. Then I want you to loosely, and be careful, this is really hot, just loosely cover our chicken. Kind of hold it in place like that, pinch it like that. It doesn't have to be a perfect seal. So our chicken is wrapped up in our foil and the middle grill is not on. So this middle part is cold or cool, and the two side parts are still on medium heat. You see how it's already starting to sort of steam in there in its own juices. So we're gonna finish cooking off the inside. We're gonna cover the lid and come back in 5 minutes. So it's been 5 minutes, so let's take a look. You see the steam coming out of our foil wrapped chicken. Let's open it and take, ooh, look at that, take a peek. Oh yeah, I mean, does that look good or does that look good? And look at the juices on the bottom. You know it's gonna be good. Carefully move this sideways and we're gonna flatten our foil, and then we're gonna just lay the chicken pieces down so that it's no longer on top of each other. We want to keep the chicken in the center of the grill because this side and this side there's still flame coming up. Here in the middle there's no direct flame, and we just want to basically continue baking our chicken like this. Quickly, we're gonna start adding our gochujang BBQ sauce like that. Be generous with it. Okay, so after you're done putting the sauce on this side, I want you to quickly turn over each drumstick. Just continue adding the sauce on the second side and on our last one. Close the lid and let the sauce get ooey and sticky on our drumsticks. So the side burners will remain at medium and the middle burner is turned off. All right, so it's been a little over 5 minutes and let's take a look. Ooh la la. The color of our barbecue sauce has deepened and it looks darker and now looks sticky and gooey. This is exactly what we want. This is done. Okay, so we're gonna turn off our grills. Let's pick up this guy. So when in doubt, always check with the meat thermometer. So it should be 170 internal temperature of your chicken. Then plate your chicken like so. Ooh, that looks pretty, huh? Just add a little bit of chopped up Italian parsley, just a little bit for garnishing. And this is ready. Well, you know people are gonna love you if you make this for your next barbecue party. So for more on Korean fusion barbecue recipes, make sure to check out my Korean barbecue skewers recipe, grilled corn on the cob with gochujang vinaigrette, and grilled romaine lettuce with anchovies and spicy gochujang vinaigrette. I will see you there, and the videos will be linked in the description box below. For the oven method, set your oven to 375 degrees preheated. Place the chicken on a baking sheet with a cooling rack and bake for 45 minutes to an hour until the internal temperature reaches 170. And 45 minutes later, add the Gochujang BBQ sauce on both sides and let it bake for 10 more minutes at 375 degrees. All right, let me just pick one up and just show you how delicious this looks, right? I mean, it's almost too pretty to eat, but I'll volunteer for us. The meat inside is so moist and just the right amount of seasoning with, and then the dry rub that we added earlier, it's seasoned so well. And then my fingers are all like sticky. What's calling me is some cold beer. You know it's gonna be good. 시원하고 참 행복합니다, 여러분. Such a great combination. And take a little piece of the meat inside. You know, the best part is the skin. I usually don't like chicken skin, but when it's grilled like this and the fat has rendered, I love it. My kids are staring at me because they want to eat this. All right, guys, 2 more minutes and I'm done. I want to thank everyone for watching today. And if you enjoyed watching today's video, I want to kindly ask you to click on that thumbs up icon and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't done so. 여러분, 오늘 재밌게 보셨으면 꼭 좋아하는 버튼과 구독 버튼도 눌러주세요. 감사합니다. 다음 비디오에서 꼭 뵙겠습니다. Alright, folks, I will see you in one of the videos you see right here. Finger looking good. It has to be done. So if you don't want to see this part, just exit the video and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, that's good. That's even better.